Welcome to the normal campaign stage 9-13. The problematic part in this level is the Fool. With his hard-hitting attacks and the AoE zone underneath his targets, he can cause a real headache. In this guide I will show you how to easily handle him and reach 3 stars without any losses. If you don't have the heroes to pull off my strategy, you will still learn how to deal with the Fool, so you can develop an own strategy around the core mechanic I will show you to finish the level. What we need for this level is a marksman with an attack area of 3x4 to deal with the Fool. A tank that can hold against Supreme Destroyers. The one I used had 6000 defense and was supported by 2 healers. I also had another marksman positioned to take down the enemies on the tank side. The marksman I used can deal magic damage, so you can also replace him with a mage. Furthermore, I used 2 mages. If one mage can slow enemies, it's helpful, but the most important thing is that they meet the DPS requirements to deal with the destroyers on their lane. The first enemy that spawns is a Scholar on the right lane. The Scholar is weak to physical damage, but for now we just block him with our tank for a while we save up deployment points. This way we can place 2 mages on the bottom left lane to deal with the destroyer, which is weak to magic damage. Meanwhile, we place a healer on the right lane to keep our tank alive. Now we can place our DPS on the lane with the tank and our marksman with the 3x3 attack area. On the right lane, I choose Esme as DPS. When she reaches promotion level 5, she starts to apply poison with a 30% chance, which deals 5% continuous magic damage per second and stacks up to 10 times. So with Esme, we cover both physical and magical damage on the right lane, which helps with the Scholars and Destroyers. The next step is extremely important. As soon as the mages on the bottom left lane have taken down the Destroyer, we must retreat them instantly, otherwise they will be in attack range of the Fool and will die. Also, we need to start a redeployment timer, so they are ready for the next Destroyer wave. About the Fool, he always waits in this position, and here's why we need a marksman with a 3x4 attack range. First, he is weak to physical damage, and second, when we are placing our marksman in this position, he is able to outrange the Fool and can kill him while he casts his aura. When the Fool is dead, we deploy our mages again to deal with the next 2 destroyers. If needed, now we have enough deployment points for a 3rd mage to help out. When the destroyers are dead, we retreat our mages again, so the next Fool has no target, and our marksman can kill him. On the tank lane, we now start to pray that our tank doesn't die, and then we are done. If you have trouble keeping the tank alive, you can also fill up the roster with emergency tanks to replace your tank in case he dies. I hope this helps you to finish this campaign level. And remember the most important takeaway from the strategy, how to position your marksman to deal with the Fool. Maybe this will help in later campaign stages too. If you found this video helpful, feel free to like and subscribe. And have a nice day.